everybody. Welcome to day 5 of the Healthy Reset, the 21-day challenge where you're going to start to feel better and you're making a commitment to yourself for your health and well-being. So today I'm talking about something kind of expanding on yesterday with the stress eating, the mindless eating. It's sugar addiction and the mindless eating that goes along with having the sugar craving constantly. I don't know about you, but about noon, 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I want to dive my head into a full bowl of any kind of chocolate that is around, and I will search out any building to find it. I know it's in some office somewhere, right? Why do we have these cravings that are just there all the time? Or we suppress it during the day. We go home and we're finding something that is, made of sugar. It might not be an obvious candy, but it could be something, tons of fruit, tons of cheese, alcohol. All of that has that refined carbohydrate in it that breaks down into sugar in our body, which actually turns into fat because, let's face it, we're not constantly in fight or flight and running around all the time to burn that off. So why are we so addicted to sugar, and what can we do about that? Well, one of the reasons, or a few of the reasons why we have these sugar cravings and these sugar addictions is because we could have a hormonal imbalance. And I can't tell you that, blood levels by your doctor can show you that you might have some type of hormonal imbalance. Especially with women over the age of 40 to 45, our hormones start to fluctuate and we're trying to fix things and our body's calling out for help, but it's the wrong signals. So we put sugar in our body to try to balance certain things out, like our blood glucose levels. Part of what you can do to help those blood glucose levels, and again, I'm not a doctor, you need to find out what those levels are for you if you have a chronic problem with that. You could have an underlying disorder, but only you can figure that out. But one of the things, a healthy thing that you can do to balance out your blood glucose levels throughout the day is to eat proper amounts of protein, carbohydrates, and fats, and not starve yourself all day so you're, so hungry at the end of the day you want to eat everything before dinner and then have dinner and then have snacks. It all goes together. But getting that sugar craving under control is really, really important. Other reasons that we, really crave sugar are stress, psychological stress, because we want that dopamine rush, right? We eat sugar, we instantaneously feel better, and we want more of it. But then we have a sugar crash. So when we know that when we do this, we might feel good immediately, but then we're not going to feel good afterward. And then we're going to need more. It's a drug. Sugar is a legal substance. That's a drug for us. What else? Any other underlying health conditions that I said? So, and the fact that it tastes so good. What can we do to stop and mitigate this stressful craving for sugar? Stop. We just have to detox from sugar. Research shows that 2-week hiatus from sugar really sets our body in the right direction. It resets that blood glucose sugar for us, so we're not grabbing just sugar, but other forms of more complex carbohydrates that are better for us, and protein that can help us out, and healthy fats. 2 weeks is really difficult. I've done it before, but what I can tell you is after about the 4th day, after that terrible headache, I start to feel better. I actually have more energy and less cravings. So throughout this challenge that we're doing, I'm giving you tips every day and I'm going to keep reminding you to keep your sugar below 25 grams of added sugar if you can do that. It's hard. You have to look at food labels, obvious sources of sugar, replacing things. And I even mean, stevia and honey. We think they're healthy, but they're still sources of sugar in our body. So if you can just go cold turkey, your tongue after a while isn't going to be missing that taste of sugar. It's the same for salt, tons of salt. When you stop adding so much, your body kind of gets used to that. So 21 days is a way to change that up for your body. See if you can keep those sugar grams down for you. And as we go through the challenge, I'm going to give you different ways that you can add different protein sources, carbohydrate sources to your life so you're not feeling so drained and getting that, those food sources that aren't good for you. So have a great day. Thank you for watching. Be proud of yourself that you're showing up every single day and doing something for your own personal, physical, mental, and emotional health. Say thank you to yourself. Give yourself a big hug, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day.